think what I will do is I will catch you guys at the house, his house, because I need to think about how I want to set mine up and how I want it to look. So next time, so for me, it's gonna be a couple days. For y'all, it's gonna be right now. Switch to the house. Switch. So good morning from Kyoto, Japan. Woo! Yes, I'm in Japan right now, but my Ayn Thor came in right before I left, so I was like, I gotta bring it with me to try it out. So I'm gonna be trying him. Well, I think what I will do first, I'll unbox it. I will see how I like it. We'll get like a first impressions, and probably when I get home, I will have to set it up and see how it plays and everything like that. But I am super excited. So let's go ahead and open him up and see what's going on. So it come in this box. I did get the Pro, so in between the base model and the Max, I got the Pro just to see if I like it a lot. I will be upgrading, but for now I just got the Pro seem to fit my needs the most. We can get into the specs. This is the Ayn Thor Pro. It does have 12 gigabytes of RAM. It does have 256 gigs of storage space. It does support Wi-Fi, good battery life, runs Android 13. So we're gonna open him up and see what you get when you get him. So when you open him, you get this little. I'm gonna pull it out. So it just has the specs of the system. So as you can see, what I was referring to, the RAM, the storage space, I did get an SD card for me games and everything. So don't worry about that. This one has like the buttons and everything, you know, which we already know. We know. Okay, so this one has all the models and their specs. So base Pro Max. So of course you refer to what you did purchase, and you can read your specifications and everything like that. So from here it says that it does have a 6-inch AM OLED screen, 1080p. Secondary screen is 3.92 inches. One 6-inch screen at the top, and the bottom is a 3.9-inch screen, which is good. We'll look at the system now. Oh, safety tips. Because I did hear that it does overheat depending on what game you play, but for me personally, as a not big emulation girly, I just want to play the games I grew up with. I don't particularly need to play like the newest model games on like systems like this. Like I would play like an older game, like a game that's not really as accessible. It's just battery tips, which you should already know it. Don't throw the battery. Don't do that. So let's get into the system. So we're gonna open him up. Bam. We got a little such and such right here. And here's what it looks like. So system. We have, I guess it's the charger. Let's open it up. Yep, charger. Thank you for giving me a charger. Love you. And that's it. What else do you need? I'm gonna open up the system. Cute, first of all. I like the pale off-white color and everything. Very cute. Very cuties. Oh, me nails. Nail check. Cute. Kawaii. That's what they tell me. They say, they see my nail, they say kawaii. And they see my boob, they be like, sexy, sexy. This is so very cute, very cute. And oh, okay, so we open, okay, fire. So this is what it looks like when we open it up. So here's the screen. The screen's very big. 3.9 inch screen down here, 6-inch screen up here. I love that there's like a minor, a little bezel. So it's like the whole top. I love that look. I love the design of that. And then the bottom, very 3DS like, very nostalgic and everything. I've been hearing some things about the buttons. The trigger is weird when you press it. So it does. I see when they say like it takes some getting used to. I can kind of see that. It looks very standard. You got your standard buttons. I like the rainbow. I got the rainbow one. I did hear that the purple and gray models pick up a lot of fingerprints, and I'm a grubby girl, you know what I'm saying? So I need some help with that. I got some little analog, like it. I'll be gentle with that. D-pad, Ayn Thor button. And down here we have card slot, headphone jack, charger slot, volume up, down, and power. So yeah, it's looking good. We got some vents in the back and some fans. He know he gonna be put to work. So he like let me install my fans now so I can cool it down for y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you for being thoughtful, sir. Okay, so we're turning it on. I heard him. I heard him buzz. We'll be back after a message from these sponsors. Maybe I should hold it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there it is. It's coming on. I wish that was me, but you know, what can you do? Single life, you know what I'm saying? But so, look at that futuristic future. Love that for us. We're in a future. Okay, so so let me switch the camera angle so that we can see what we're doing here with this one. So let me see. Okay, I wish there was some way I could hold this up. Oh my God, your girl did not come prepared. I'm sorry. Okay, so now, can y'all see it? Let me do it like that. Okay, can y'all see everything? Okay, so we're starting anti-image retention pixel refresh. Very nice. Okay. Tapped it. Okay, I forgot that both screens are touch screens, so that's pretty cool too. 22% on the battery, so love that for us. We can still work. We can do what we got to do. Okay, so select your language. I'm an English girl. Connect to the internet. Let's get connected to the internet. Let's do that. Okay, so let's use the Wi-Fi here. And we're going to see how that works. Okay, so here's the Wi-Fi for our location. And y'all are not going to guess the password for this Wi-Fi. You would never be able to guess that. Okay, so we are connected to the Wi-Fi now. So that's good. Select my time zone. And it's Eastern Standard Time. Atlanta girl, you already know what's up. So we can pick what launcher we want. I'm not particularly sure which one to pick. I'll just pick the Thor launch. No, I'll pick this one. So different navigation bar styles. I'm not an Android girl, so you know it's not particular to me. So we'll do that. And we press start. What the hell is start? That? Oh, okay. So pressing this button pulled up this menu at the bottom. Cool. So let me unpress that. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we're live. Wow. Okay, look at this. Cool. So of course it does not come pre-installed with any games. I feel like if you're purchasing this type of product, that should be a given. Like, you should know that already, that it's not going to come with any game. So I'm surprised that some people are purchasing it and thinking that it does come with the game. But I also get it because, you know, on TikTok, you can buy like they have like all these different type of emulators and games for sale, and it comes with all the games and everything like that. So I get why some people think it's a plug and play, but you know, do your research. You know what I'm saying? You should know that does not come with any game. You gotta do it yourself. So I'm scared, but I'm also very confident that I can do it because I did do my analog video, which you can, I put it here so you can see it. Check your girl out. You know what I'm saying? Plug. But I'm loving it so far. Let's see what we can do. So let's go to the Play Store. So it's gonna make me sign in. I love how big the screen is. Like this is very nice. So I think what I will do is I will catch you guys at the house, at his house, because I need to think about how I want to set mine up and how I want it to look. So next time, so for me, it's gonna be a couple days. For y'all, it's gonna be right now. Switch to the house. Switch. So, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back from Japan. I had a really good time. Here's some pictures. Put some pictures here. Editing me. Put some pictures here. I had a really good time, and I'm over my jet lag, and I'm ready to continue me video review of the Thor. I have it here. Well, here it is, and this thing has been keeping me up a lot of nights with my jet lag. He's holding up good. It's been about like how long? About a week that I've been like messing around with it and playing with it and everything like that. And it's been going good. I really enjoy it. So again, just gonna put a little bit specs. I got the Pro model, so it's the one tier below the Max. It does have 12 gigs of memory, 256 internal storage. I did add a 512 gigabyte SD card. So if you are going to try to play like a Switch game or something like that, PS5, something, whatever, I recommend do get the 1 terabyte because it basically is more cost effective to do that. This one is $399, and this is the Pro model, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte storage. Max is $489, and it comes with 16 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte storage. So if you look at the cost of a terabyte SD card nowadays, it's a little more expensive. So if you are thinking that you're going to play a lot of like larger games, Switch, PS5, etc., just get the Max for the storage alone. So there's not much of a jump between Pro and Max in regards to performance, but for storage, I do recommend upgrading if you're going to be playing like a larger game. Because I don't plan on playing like a Switch or a PS5 or anything like that. I mostly got it because I want to play DS games. I like the customization, and what I want to do with it is I want to play games that I missed, JRPGs that I missed growing up. So I got Breath of Fire, I got Arc Rise Fantasia, I got Zelda Master Quest, like the little games I missed growing up. Show now my front loader. I have a couple front loaders, but I'm just going to show my 2 favorite ones right now. So this is Isu front loader, and I really like this one because it does utilize both screens. And as you can see, and then you can see my games. I'm always going to have Nintendo games. I'm sorry. Dark Rift, y'all know about that. Jeff or Gemini, of course, I have to have that one. Star Wars, Mario, etc. And then I have, for DS games, I have Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Chrono Trigger. I have Dragon Quest. I missed a lot of Dragon Quest growing up. I don't know why, because it's right up my alley. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. To what I have on it. So, Dragon Quest, Rhythm Heaven. So one thing about Rhythm Heaven that made me think about it, the system, I'm not sure if the latency, I don't know if I'm just ass at Rhythm Heaven or if it's there's a latency issue, but for me, I feel like I've never had trouble like playing Rhythm Heaven. Is one of my favorite DS games growing up. But there's like some games that is just not like, it's just not hitting, you know what I'm saying? And I looked it up and I think there is a slight like latency difference, and it's, they say it's more noticeable in like rhythm games where you have to be really precise with the touchscreen. So I do have a stylus. Let me get it. One sec. I'm back. Okay, I got my stylus. I'll put the link in my Amazon for it. I got this stylus to hold me. I have, because it doesn't work with like my Apple Pencil or anything like that. I have another stylus coming, which is the Switch 2 stylus, which is a Japan import. So I'm gonna let y'all know which one I prefer. But look, and I just don't remember being ass at Rhythm Heaven. Like that was one of my games. I'm gonna sit down too and film, but I just want to show y'all this really fast while I'm still talking about it. Okay, can y'all see it? Okay. And I love this song growing up, so like it's like I know this. That's me, isn't it? Here is my song for you. Yeah, that's right. Like, I love this song. See, that's me. That's me. That's me fucking up. Okay, delete. Okay, it's me. I think it's me, actually. I suppose. Oh my god. It might just be me. But honestly, no. But I'm gonna look at it some more. I'm gonna switch to my second front loader now, and I'll show y'all that one. We're gonna do a little gameplay. Oh, I'm also gonna compare to my DS. I have the DS here too, so we're gonna compare that too. So it's supposed to be, you know, that. So my second loader, y'all should be very familiar with this one because I did my Steam Deck in this one, and I put a little tutorial on my Snapchat, but not my regular Snapchat, my other Snapchat. So this is Emulation Station. So this is the one I like because I use it on my Steam Deck. And with the Steam Deck, of course, you have the one screen, so you know you don't have to worry about down here. But for down here, there's a companion app so that you have something down here that corresponds to up here too. So when you click a game, such as, let's go to my baby, actually, PlayStation. What's gonna happen? Okay, so when you go to a game, it shows like a little screen at the bottom, like with it, and then like of course it has like the video and everything like that. And I just think it's really clean, and you can also access the other apps that you want to get to. So I'm gonna show y'all when I come down here to like focus on the game. I'm gonna show y'all too, but you can like still access your other apps and everything from the bottom screen and everything like that. And it has you can edit this, you can change it and everything like that. I just think it's very like clean and easy to work with. It did take me a long time and a lot of cry to set it up. I'm not gonna hold you because I'm a plug and play girl. Okay, so like when it comes, like I learned a lot with this because I love a plug and play situation. I'm not big on customization. It don't have to be, everything don't have to be specifically specified to my aesthetic, you know, preferences or whatever. I just want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for a lot of things. Like, you know, I'm iPhone girl and everything, and because like I really like the iPod Touch. And I was a baby when it came out, of course. And I was like, they should make this a phone. Then they made the iPhone, but I wasn't old enough to have a phone back then. I had a little track phone. So I'm not really big on customization, and I'm not particularly well versed in Android operating system or customization options. So this was a learning experience for me, and I had a really good time. I feel confident in my abilities and everything like that, but I did, you know, have a little trouble with everything. But if y'all want to like see like how I set it up and like a little tutorial and everything, let me know. I can film a little video just showing like what I did and everything to set this up. But what we can do now is I'm going to compare for this and what's this guy? Who's that? What's good? Now let me tell y'all one thing, okay? If you get him, don't sell him. Don't do it. Keep him. Him can play. You know what I'm saying? Together. You don't gotta sell him. Keep him. The 3DS is unparalleled handheld technology, and they're going out. Like we're losing recipes because like it's getting older and not making them anymore. They're running out of parts to repair them and everything like that. Hold on to your 3DS. Don't get rid of it just because you got a new fancy one. So both clamshell, which we love. The Ayn Thor is about a pound. Well, it's like 0.8 pounds, something like that, less than a pound. So this is lighter. I can feel the difference in the height and everything like that. Here they are side by side. So very similar and everything. Now I wouldn't say throw it in your pocket and everything, but I would say purse. If you have a duck purse, put it in your duck purse. It go in there. Looks good. Hold them up so you can see. And should I put I have a DS front loader too on here, so I can change to that really fast. We can get like a good comparison going on. Here's another good comparison of the two. So you can see this takes they're similar. They're very similar in size, but the Thor takes advantage of the real estate of the screen by having like not a bezel like the DS does, so you're getting more real estate on the top screen. Bottom screens are very similar. I think actually for Thor it's a little bit smaller than the 3DS. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit smaller. Oh, I miss me maker. But yeah, very similar. Very nostalgic. I love it. I love that it reminds me. I got this color because it reminds me of my DS, my beloved Fire Emblem 3DS limited edition. So yeah, it's very similar and everything. So don't sell them. Don't do it. As a physical gaming collector, I'm always gonna prefer original hardware over emulation. But emulation, the importance of emulation to media preservation cannot be understated as well. So although I prefer original hardware, physical whenever I can, I appreciate emulation because it does help. Because you know things get old, like me. Things get old, things break, but with emulation, there's always a way. You know what I'm saying? And I very appreciate that. So that's what made me, want to take the leap, so to speak. So now that we compared the two, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show a little gameplay, and open it up to questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have any questions? Put them in the comments. Oh, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. And please also let me know what other game or thing or item or tech you would like me to review, and I'll be happy to do it. So we're gonna move now to down here in my chair. Secret Labs, sponsor me. But yeah, we're gonna move down here and we're gonna do a little gameplay. So let y'all know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're back to the video, and I'm just gonna show a little gameplay to show like how I realistically use it, and how I have fun with it. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. So you can turn up the volume down here with this button, or you can press the Ayn Thor button and you can adjust the top screen. The top screen and bottom screen do have like volume that's individual of each other. So I'm just going to show what I do. So I'm going to go back first to my original loader. We're back. So here we are, back on the screen and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show like how I use it on a regular basis, because I do use it very regularly now that I have it. I think it will replace my Steam Deck for travel because it's just so convenient and it looks great, sounds good too. There are ways that you can improve the sound, but for me, for my purpose that I use it, it does sound really good. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right in. So what I've been playing lately, I've been playing Arc Rise Fantasia, and the rumors are true. The voice acting is god awful terrible. I honestly can't believe it, but it's fun. I really like it. Um I've also been playing Brave Fencer Musashi because I just can't get enough of him. He's just such a tootie. I love him so much. So let me see what I also got Dynasty Warriors because the first one was a fighting game. That's the only Dynasty Warriors game I don't have in my collection right now, but I am tracking it down. So I'm gonna get that later. So let's just jump into a game. Let's see. Okay, so Arc Rise Fantasia is coming up, and as you can see, the bottom screen has the emulator that we're using, but I want to change that because I want to watch YouTube. So while that's doing its thing, and you can also change like what screen is focused on by tapping or interacting with that screen. So up here, if I'm gonna play, I'll tap or whatever and everything, and that's good. And then if I want to move down here, I just go down here. So yeah, I've already been working on this a little bit. I'm a little addicted. I'm not gonna hold you. It's pretty fun, even though I'm just in awe at the voice acting. Like because like I've heard that the voice acting was bad, but I didn't. It's literally bad. Because like when you hear bad voice acting, you're like, oh yeah, But like no, it's god awful. I'm sorry. But like I've always wanted to play this game. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and as RPG girly, I just feel like I need to have this in my repertoire. I need to have like this experience in my repertoire. So yeah, I got that, and some other games too. So I think I'm gonna watch a little bit YouTube while I play the game. So let's see. I've been really into Chopped lately. Okay.
Chef Ayn Thor, you've been chopped.
Oh my god, why are you getting chopped, nigga? And as you can see, you can also adjust like each screen sound. So if it gets to be a little like overwhelming for you, you can come down here, press Ayn Thor button, and you can like lower. So I think what I'll do is I'll lower him, because there's not a lot going on in the game except for like the god awful voice acting and everything. I still want to hear a little of the game. So yeah. And then, here we go. What is arm force? This is the first episode of Gotcha Actor, by the way. I'm late. I'm super late on watching it. But I'm not, y'all know I'm not big on the shonen anime and everything. I like a romance. But yeah, like if you're like grinding and you're like, okay, I'm grinding, I'm in the Lucy Mines in Final Fantasy 12, and I'm going back and forth fighting these skeletons to get my chain up, and it's gonna take a couple hours to get 99 bone fragments to sell back to get gil. Just watch your anime at the bottom, and then on the top, do your grind. And it's a little different than like if you were watching TV and playing the game. It's a little different. Like I don't know. I like it. And they say our attention span in the garbage and everything like that. But this is good. I like it. I haven't played Star Fox 3D. So I got this one too. Can you save the Lilac sister from the evil Andros? Yes, we can. So as you can see, it looks really, really good. It looks really good on here. The screens work as they should. You can adjust the layout if you want, but I don't see a different layout. You can also change the edges of the screen too. You can adjust that, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's see.
Welcome to training mode.
Ooh.
Let's practice the basics.
Okay.
Use the circle pad to steer.
As you can see, it sounds good. Looks good.
Slide the circle pad up. To descend, slide the circle pad down.
I don't know if the gyro controls will work. Let's see. I don't know if we're that let's see. Oh my god, it does work.
Hold the L or
That's
R
crazy.
button while turning to
Okay,
the left.
turn it off! Oh my god, turn it off!
Press the L or R button twice to do a barrel.
Okay, let me turn gyro off because he it's a little much. But I'm a little surprised that it does work. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Will refill some of your shield gauge.
Why does he sound like a R&B
Collecting 3
singer?
gold rings will increase your shield gauge. Collect 3 more for an extra R wing.
Oh.
Collect
Oh my gosh,
hold it
cool.
longer for greater effect.
Yeah! Ooh, tear me up.
No
I'm trying a DS game now, and as you can see, it still looks really good and everything. Cute. Cute. Let's travel in Dreamland. And it looks really pretty. I really hope that the video is doing it justice. It looks really good. Well, now why DDD ass stole all the food? Cute. Oh, Kirby, you're so cute. Cute. I remember when I was working at GameStop, there was this lady and her son that came in, and she was like, okay, you can get one thing, and he picked up Kirby, and she was like, no, he's pink. She was like, no, it's pink, put it back. You a boy, get something else. And I'm like, ma'am, Kirby's a boy. And she still made him put it back. Don't be ignorant. Kirby, you could be pink and be a boy if you want to. Don't be ignorant like that, lady. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm like, ma'am, like, expand your horizons. Kirby is not like, even if Kirby was a girl, like, let that boy get what he want. He want a pink thing. Let him get something pink. Damn, it's not gonna make him. It's not gonna like. It's not nothing indicative of like his character or anything important if he likes something pink. You know what I'm saying? Let that boy rock. But every time I play Kirby, I think about that. And I'm grateful that, you know, although I did have like a rough childhood, like I'm grateful that I was able to like explore some of my interests without like it being gendered. So that's my little talk. I want to play an N64 game so I can show you how good it looks, because on here what you can do is you can y'all don't know about Dark Rift, but what you can do is you can upscale the graphics. So I have it on like a ×4 upscaling right now from the original, and it just looks amazing. So we can do let's do Jet Force. Y'all always gonna see some Jet Force out of me. I'm sorry. Every time I do one of these, I gotta do a Jet Force thing. I'm not gonna shut up about it. Actually, I love this game. I think I did say it's my favorite Rare game. I think I did say that. I do really like Perfect Dark too. But just look how good that looks. Like, let me see if I can turn the brightness up. So from here you can turn the brightness on both screens. So I should have did that from the beginning. But yeah, look how good that looks. What? I'm gonna bring it in a little closer. Oh my god. Okay, so I haven't started a game on here yet because of course I have multiple places where I'm playing this game, but I'm gonna start a game here. Let me put Mario. And that's just my retro. It wants me to log into retro achievements, which I haven't done yet.
Hello.
Okay, look how good Mario looks. Amazing. If you haven't seen Mario Galaxy, go see it. It's really good.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
What? Okay, so and you can set certain shortcuts to like do certain stuff and everything. So I have a fast forward shortcut. I have a save state shortcut, so you can do a save state and everything like that. This this looks amazing. Look at the colors, very vibrant. And then if you want to come down here, you want to do a little YouTube while you play a little Mario, a little Mario. Let's see, what can I put him on? I like Mr. Beat. Let me see.
I'm Mr. Beat. Well, I've failed many times in my life. Like when I didn't put on enough sunscreen when I visited Miami recently. However, I didn't fail to go to the Brigade 2506 Museum and Library while in Miami, the official place to honor the memory of the group of Cuban exiles who attempted to overthrow the dictator Fidel Castro 63 years ago. But yeah, Brigade 2506 Museum and Library while in Miami, the official place to honor the memory of the group of Cuban exiles who attempted to overthrow the dictator Fidel Castro 63 years ago. But yeah, that attempt was a failure. For the few Americans who are actually familiar with the Bay of Pigs invasion, probably all they know is that it was a failure. But in this video, I'm going to explain to you why it was a failure. Huh? Yeah, and you better just like listen, because if you don't, I will fail you.
Oh my gosh.
This is Cuba.
Get off my top,
Well,
chain chomp. What the
this
fuck?
is Cuba today. This is Cuba on a... That's progress. This dude, Fidel Castro, ultimately became the new dictator, and after initially trying to work with him, the U.S. government was restricting civil liberties, abandoning democracy, and, most importantly, implementing a command economy in the country. In fact, Castro's attacks on both has just released a couple videos over on his channels all about it if you want to check it out. Oh, and those videos feature Dwight Eisenhower quotes
So
read
yeah, you
by
can spend a lot of time with this
voice.
thing, and it's like
One of
it's
those
good.
who
I
fled
love it.
Cuba was Dr. Eduardo Zayas
So
Bazan.
I'll come back up to do some final thoughts and everything like that. But yeah, that was my gameplay. So yeah, I'm back. So I'm back from the gameplay, and yeah, I love it. I want to get in bed right now, with my electric blanket and a little hot chicken biscuit or something, and him, and play my Mario and look at YouTube. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth the investment. I think if you enjoy emulation and you know what I'm saying, you're a gamer, this is for you. I really like it. So the things that I would look out for, firstly, is this don't come with the games. You have to put the games on here yourself. So there's a lot of resources online, like where you can get the games and everything like that. Of course, we're gonna be using games that we own and everything. So yeah, but the big part that I see a lot is that some people are like expecting like that it comes with games and everything like that. No. So if you don't want to customize, if you don't want to get in there, if you don't want to roll your sleeves up, this is probably not for you. You should probably stick to like a Steam Deck or something like that. That would be like more plug and play. But like if you want to dip your toe in, you have like options with the Steam Deck. So for this, it's like full on, you're pulling out your tech, you're putting on your tech hat, and you're canoodling and tinkering and figuring out what you want. So I would say this is more for a hardcore gamer. So that know what they doing. Another thing I've also heard is that the hinges may be weak. So over time, like with use, the hinge can get loose. So I'll be very careful with that. For the sound, for my purposes, the sound is good. I'm not a big audiophile, so I'm not tripping, about, perfect sound quality. And I'm also not playing like newer games. I'm playing like older games, as you can see. So, but there are like patches and things that you can do to like upgrade the sound quality. Also, another thing to look out for is if you get like the black one or the purple one. I have seen that like the fingerprints and everything, like it really like, you know, the appearance of the system. So if you are grimy like me, you would probably want to get like one of these, like one of the matte models. This is the rainbow model instead of like the blue or the purple, if you care about that or whatever. But yeah, overall I give it a, what do I give it? I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5. I would give it 5 out of 5 because for what it is and for what it does it very, very well. I feel like it's brought a lot of attention and love back to emulation and older games in general for me. Like, I love seeing people get this and they're playing like N64 games or DS games. I love that. So yeah, for me and for my personal usage, even as a person that emulation is not my first, go-to. My first go-to is always original hardware. If you put it out, I'm buying it. It's amazing. I have a really good time with it. I love the multitasking. Even though I'm not used to the, customization that an Android provides, like Android operating system provides, it was really good to like get me interested and get me started into that world. I feel like I learned a lot with it as well. So for me, my experience is 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. Price point, 5 out of 5. I feel like it was very much worth the price, especially for what you get, especially with how expensive like RAM and storage is these days. I feel like it's very adequately priced for shipping and everything. Like, it came pretty quick, but I also wasn't like, honestly, I have seen people order it and have it take a long time, so maybe I just didn't notice. But I feel like the shipping was very reasonable. I knew it was a pre-order when I got it, and I think I pre-ordered in like February. It had to be like end of March, early February, and then I got it before I went on my trip. So yeah, the whole process is good. Very professional. And if you get on TikTok and you see this item and they're talking about $29.99, don't do it. I'm gonna put the real site in the comments so that you get the correct system and you don't get, some bullshit. So yeah, that's my review, and if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll do a follow-up video if you want and everything like that. So yeah, thank you. Hocus, hocus, hocus. And you and I. Okay, it's me.